Hey, what's going on, everybody? On the stream. Oh, man, I'm stretching. Okay, I can't already be tired to start. What up, Gear, Breach, Emily, Bun, Legend, Water, Rice, Shadow, what up? Dude, Legendary Fartmaster and Toilet Water. You guys should be, like, best friends, right? Crazy. What up, Slots? How's it going, dude? What up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Let's do some skill swap, dude. I am late as I said I'd be. I didn't even know I was going to stream today, but I did D&D today. It was fun. We beat a boss that needed to be beaten. It was good. What up, Shaloop? How's it going, dude? What up? Saturday now? Well, yeah. It's only Monday if there's a video. And there's no video. Alright, let's take the shirt off the screen. Do you not know how the days of the week work? I'm kind of like worried about you. Well, Luna. Timing is convenient. Big, yeah. NG with Strafe, Rising Thunder, Roll, and Apples with Scrap Barrier. God. God. Help. Help me. Jesus, I don't even know if Roll will work, to be honest. Let's see, this might be fucky. It does not work. Oh. I'm like forced to sprint. Okay, we have to reroll this loadout a little bit. I can't do anything, actually. I can't M2 anymore. Oh, actually, I can't M2 at all with this. Alright, well. Eh. We did roll NG, let's just reroll that then. Scrap Launcher with Flood, Caustic Leap, and Tangling Growth. But we do have Poison with the Caustic Leap. Right. Right. Okay. Karmic Retribution for having the world's most interesting loadout last time? I guess so, huh? Okay, this works. That's cool. That's neat. Alright. Neat. It should be fun. And then we can actually poison shit. Cool. Unless DLC injected my veins, I need new stuff to unlock. Well, I don't actually know how much they're gonna have in the next DLC to unlock, right? Because I think DLC 1 and 2 both kind of had only like 1 or 2 things to get via achievements. I don't know. I don't know how much they'll do. I think the kind of feeling with DLCs from like a corporate standpoint has seemed to be if they paid for it, just give it to them type thing. So you know what I mean? And he's got hops, man. New skill bug testing strat, skill swapping. Yeah. Yeah, how good does it work on every body type? Is it a really good skill? And he's right, cannon didn't malfunction, it'd be crazy powerful. I know. I like how it like switches it to behind me, it's neat. It's 'cause it's like on the body itself. Or unlocks plus their skills. Yeah, we'll see how much they do though. We'll see. Still pretty little though. Engineer Blast, truly. Yeah, so how about you fix Chef Roll being able to be used on every other character body type? It's a huge problem, actually. Everyone in the community has been talking about it. How you can't roll as NG. It's kind of a huge deal. There's been several videos being made about it. It's tough. Oh, I didn't actually have to take damage there, but I did. See, Ender doesn't have a rolling pin. Well, that's weird. You should give him one. Conscripting free laborers? Hey, everyone wants the best for the game, alright? I'm just nudging everyone in the right direction. Why do I have no items? There's no, like, regular chests. Actually, it's just multi-shops and shrines and shit. What's up, Sticky? Interesting. NG does have some very powerful legs, though. I'll say that. Ah, there we go. I'll take an opal. Ah, this is where everything is, in the direct center of the map. Who knew? Who would have ever known? Like how NG charges the VNM 2 kind of like how you'd expect it to. Yeah, that's when you know like a body type. It was like coded super well. It's super sick, actually. Ooh, this is a very nice stage 1 already. Charge in left and shoot from right. Shoots in the middle. Everything kind of just shoots in the middle. But if I strafe, it looks like it's shooting from the cannons. Because the game lies to you. Alright, I guess let's do this. This won't be like the worst loadout ever, I guess. What's the next devlog going to be? I crave for information. Did you see that they had a new short yesterday? John put one out. It was a little bit of information. Sorry, I can't tell you when it's going to be, but you can dream. I think it might be sometime this year. Actually. Do with that information what you will. John Risser himself. It's Jon, actually. A lot of people get that wrong, but you drop the H because it's cleaner. Game secondary, in general, is just such a nice skill. It feels so good to use. Does it? Oh yeah, Veen's secondary flood ability. I agree, actually. NG has movement? True. I mean, he always had it in him. We just need to practice. Or Silk Song? I mean, it's probably... That thing's never gonna come out, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's a shame you can't get the corrupted abilities with the skill swap. You can if you get the corrupted R. It actually converts you to a Void Fiend. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, he's just going randomly after something else. My bad. My bad, my bad. There we go. Do I want gas? I'm gonna get actually green scrap because we already have a gas on the map. That's fine. Hacker starter pack? Dude, it's so good when it happens. Alright. Okay. That's fine. I'll just scrap a few of these. I think. Definitely taking the gun to stage 3. We'll see how that goes. We'll leave one chest for later. Let's get the multi-ships. A recycler? I don't know. Sucks I don't have one though. Actually we do have AoE already, but crit might be really nice to start getting. Even though one gas is crazy. Like Uke might help me out for a while. I don't think it'd be in too much danger. Okay. I just need to remember the void. You're poisoned, get fucked. You know, if we go to Siren's Call, we can cheese Awu with the flower. Could be fun. Or banner pickup? Well, it's the only thing, like, it's kind of usable right now. Out of those. 3 white items, great stage. I had more than 3. What are you looking at? These poor useless little T-Rex arms. He designed his suit so that he wouldn't have to use them. His legs, though, his legs are powerful. He lives to leap. Long jump champion. What R is this? Rex's flower. Lovely curse flower. So I'm probably not gonna use it that much. TBH. Hello. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I can use my flower. It's that easy. Now I can play the game. Beautiful. I don't really need... Let's just try to go for a quick soup, to be honest. See where that takes us in life. Okay. 6 times stage 1, either I missed some big power creep somewhere along the line, or this is a fantastic stage 1. I mean, there's some big stage 1 power creep, honestly. What am I looking at? Oh, right. Definitely been a lot of stage 1 power creep. This is like feels like what double you'd have expected on Plains or Roost a couple years ago. On like complete average. It's kind of crazy. But alas, what is that? AP ammo? Maybe. Remember like full clearing just releasing in like 7 items most runs? Yeah, which wasn't like unreasonable. You know, that's a decent amount of starting items. I just like I don't actually get it. Why do we get upwards of like 20 items in a lot of cases from Siphon Forest? And then get like 8 items in every stage after until like stage 4 or something. Well, unless you go Sirens, then you definitely get that many. What up, Benny? How's it going, dude? Well, Lovey. Ow. Leave me alone, man. I think in terms of power creep, that's one of the ones that has kind of gone under the radar a little bit. But it's probably the most impactful, or one of the most impactful. And Afterburner here is actually pretty nice. I can't see where I'm aiming because there's no dithering. I literally can't see it. Like I had to guess. Sure. I'll take leap. That'll be good for Mythrix later. Stop giving me base. I need some speed though, even still, even if we have all the jumps. I wouldn't mind a credit nerf to most of the stage ones, to be honest. And also make the green shrine less common. Credits on stage 1. I don't think they want to make the green shrine less common because they want people to feel like they bought the DLC and had like an immediate positive reaction with it, probably. Instead of people being like, I bought DLC, I can't even tell it's different. What's the thing? So I agree, it makes the runs kind of like worse, but I don't know. Can you combo jump with them too? Yeah. I didn't do it there, but you can get a double jump. What is that, band printer? Okay. Well, I think I scrapped everything. M2 is about to go crazy. And speed. Give me this. This is all we need. Actually. Just keep stunning him. Alright, perfect. I often get a series of like 4 to 5 runs in a row without a single void item in sight, so I guess it kind of does make sense that they want to avoid that kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like they, because certain maps have less proclivity to spawn void items now, though, we actually see a weird reaction where if you have DLC 1, you're not even getting that much immediate impact out of it. It's weird. It used to be pretty constantly impactful, and now it's like very rarely impactful for voids, at least. They do have like a lot of other items, obviously, but that show up. Sometimes forget that house units can spawn as normal stage enemies, in which case they're totally fine. It's just the weird scaling on the other ones. Incredibly not fine, I think. I got a lot of crits. Hello. This boy could jump, tell you that. Can we have flower up yet? Thank you. Is that 30 to 50 hour game that accidentally becomes a 1,000-hour game with the DLCs? Well, maybe. Something like that with Eclipse. I don't think I would have played this game more than like, I don't know. I played it for like 100 hours before Eclipse came out. Maybe 120, something like that. And then, yeah, rest is history. Bubble my beloved. I'm trying to see if it's worth it to even go into more bands, but I don't think so. I think it's overspending, potentially. But we could, if we left that Yuke on the ground, we can get our Yuke back. I say, man, that Blight Acrid run was a tough watch. So unfair how much damage Blight does. Said aggressively sarcastic. Good vid nonetheless. Always learn something new. Thanks for enjoying it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did have a comment that said my tone was very unwelcoming. For people who aren't very, I don't know, maybe they're not like super knowledgeable in Blight or something. I don't know. They didn't really get where I was coming from, but maybe they took it more like defensively instead of me just saying, hey, it's just kind of bad. Not like against anybody, but anyway. It was a tough Mythics fight too. No, I think it's fine. I don't need to print any more bands. I don't want to unbalance my build. I need the blue portal. There we go. Yeah, but the main thing I want to say is like some people, I guess, treat preferences of skills very strangely, or they kind of assume that when people say something about a skill that's bad, they think that, oh, you just think it's impossible to use. Like, not necessarily. I mean, I could win with literally anything in this game, but doesn't mean it should be that bad. That's all. Yeah, I think that's enough damage. I'll take. Don't take theory crafting to heart too often. Yeah, it's like if someone likes something, right? It's like they put it as part of their identity for a little bit. And then when you point out it's bad, they're like, no, it can't be. Stop attacking me. It's like, that's not what happened, man. You need to center yourself a little bit. It's getting crazy. It's getting weird. Are you open for Shadow Spain Little Disciple next stage? Good question. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Depends on what stage we get, I guess. There could be a stage with a Murph as well. Personal attack because they like that skill. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but like, I guess People seem to go outside. I don't know. I like eviscerate more than slice and wins, but when it gets criticized, I don't understand. I don't understand that as a personal attack. Yeah, I mean, it's like maybe there's like a sense of like confident comfort you need to have to be able to boldly say, I like something that's not optimal. You know? I like tons of things that are not optimal. I'm not just like a meta machine. Dude, I can't see it. There we go. But like, I don't know. I don't want to misrepresent actual facts and data and stuff. The main thing is, I think it's so incredibly important to point out things that are bad because there's still people who are learning who need to know. And who are struggling and not having fun, right? Because they're losing, and they need to know how to play. Should I get more speed? Nah, I have the leaps. I think we're okay. Abnormal's playing loader 100% of the time anyways. Yeah, it's like at what point are we just, you know, doing whatever. Also, some of their favorite Pokemon isn't good competitively. That's exactly what it's like, I feel like. And I don't need it because I have the leaps. I have the afterburner, but would have been nice. I like the Anabomb, but I also know that Freeze is crazy busted, especially against Philomethers. Oh yeah, it's insane. The bomb's good. Bomb's fun. Both just different. I'd argue most things in this game are fun, even if a lot of things are bad. Like Flurry is the big one, right? That a lot of people won't ever care about it being worse. They're just like, I just like it. It's more fun. I'm like, yeah, good. That's fine. You know. That's totally fine. Tyler. Do you think the game would be more fun if all the maps were balanced in terms of loot? When we say balanced, I would like some sort of balance, but it doesn't mean exactly what everyone else might think it means. Like, I definitely think it's fine if different maps have different niches or item pools and things, but like, especially just with Sirens, going there and having all of the worst things is like unreasonable. Like, please. I shouldn't have like the least amount of loot with also like the worst chest types and shit. And also no shrines. And also no legendary chest to Sail Star. And also like the worst enemies. And also drones, they get more credits. And also, it's like, dude, like, spread that shit out, man. Just spread it out. I hit a drone? What did I hit? I don't even know what happened. Oh, he teleported to the ground. I didn't even know he could do that. Cheating. What emergency drones? I know, they're so cool, right? The idea of shooting flames from my hand sounds great, but I could never argue already. Hold on. Never argue already good damage and also gaining great mobility would be worth the trade. Yeah, you know, it's tough. It's tough. And that's the other thing too. Yeah, it's not only just like, do you like it? It's do you like it more than the other thing? And it's like, yeah, maybe, but you know. Drone should have been 100 credits. True. Make him 1,000. Fuck it. Strap launcher lights out build would go pretty hard. See, again, I'm struggling to understand lights out, man. Maybe I should have taken the speed. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I didn't even want it. That was a double, triple, mega waste. My brain just said take it. What the fuck? I was getting fast, I was getting scared. The voices won, dude. I don't even like that equipment at all. I don't know, maybe it was a pretty color and my brain said pick it up. Oh well. That's fine though. I do need some extra M1 type damage though. ATG's not so bad, but can't rely on bans forever. I guess you have poison though. Looking for a specific green and then it gets fast, I panic, so I take the leeching seed. It's hard out there. Oh wait, I guess he did have the key on the stage. I could have just gotten a key box with it. Didn't even think about it. Ooh, a scrapper though. The ability to pretty much leap all over the map though is kind of sick. There she is. And hopefully we get a good boss. I do have a little bit of crit. I could go for Shadow Spleen. I don't think Shadow Spleen would be that great here though. Like, we're not hitting that often. I'd really just kind of want Little Disciple. That would be nice. And NG make a shield that doesn't work instead of a sick-ass rocket boost? Dude, question of the decade. Ooh, that's really good. The Gryffindor spawns on the Gryffindor map, right? Surely. Might have to go False Sun to get one, dude. I didn't see any other equipment barrels, so I have been all over at this point. Alright, let's go over here. I almost beat Ian on Mander first try, then died to phase 4 because I couldn't hit him with nades. Dude, you gotta practice, man. Gotta learn the art of the nade. It's fun. Literally the non-stop hop. Okay, I think we're good for now. You ever use a skill and think you're playing as that survivor? Sometimes. And sometimes I look at the survivor I'm playing and assume I have a certain skill. I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna wait. I'd rather have like Murph or something. It's just don't have a fast firing weapon. He was too fast in my Mocha. Tough, man. Wish AC DLC has better stacking items. Slots items are so front loaded. Agree. Fully agree. That was one of the kind of big things I realized, like, post roadmap. I was like, these all kind of are not really stackable. I did point that out to Gearbox in feedback. Hopefully someone important enough read it. So that's what I'll say. See him using Acrid Leaf and I expect an Acrid M1 or something. Expect Acrid's like snout to be poking out of the front of the helmet. I'm yawning. Jesus. Sorry for everyone I just made yawn. Sorry. Maybe we could, I don't know. Speed. Ow. I need to scrap some shits. Yeah, not really a choice. Maybe I could have kept that to try to get, like, some Wungus or something, but I don't know. Imagine a werewolf character, but they just turn into Acrid. I'm pretty sure there's been some fucking fanfics written on that. I just have an inkling. Surely. Do I want to get rid of more? I don't really need Thorn here. Just makes gas better, but I don't need it. I don't need better AoE. Or bleed. Void Fiend, when he gets crowded, he turns into a werewolf. You think someone's made a skin for that, dude? You've seen those, like, cringe compilation videos where, like, some skinny nerdy guy will, like, try to rip his shirt and then, like, the AI Instagram filter or something turns him into, like, a wolf. Let's get rid of this. Okay. And there's a damage chest on there. I should have gotten that earlier. And whatever. This gun's going all the way, man. All the way to Mythrix. Soulbound. Not really. Draw the lineup for cringe compilations. I'll stick with my classic Minecon videos. Oh, it's a tough world out there, man. I saw someone do like a fucking Minecraft parody song the other day. And it was actually like really good. I was like, God damn, this guy can fucking hit notes, dude. Like shit. I'll get a shuriken probably there. Not cringe. People still keeping the Minecraft parody dream alive. That doesn't look like a worm. That looks like just 2 titans, and then the boss is gonna be titans, and then I'm never gonna use this gun. That's what it looks like to me. Actually. Why are we doing this? Alright. I do have some large chests around. What up, Snack? Time to make a Risk of Rain parody song? Who's the best singer in Risk of Resources? Need names, people. ProRes drama so we get diss tracks? Yo, why are there so many fucking multi-shops, man? Need Kens and Goj to make us a theme song, dude. Yeah, get pulled back down. Okay. You can hit a mountain shrine. Try to get a worm. I hate this fucking stupid game. I don't know. Okay. And Reynolds like Sailstar holding the gun. That's fine. Summon a boss too. That's the crazy part. It still just could not give me anything else. Okie dokie. Well, it's time for Lineages. What? Whoa. God damn, dude. Those are pretty neat. Maybe we should have gotten the soul down and maybe there's like an FMP somewhere. That's tough. Hello. I need a recycler right now. That's not what I asked for. Okay, I might be in the cave. Yeah, new. 2 legendary items. That has to be good. True. Yeah, that just has to be good, man. I still think it's like the innocence of when you're new at this game. And you think that if you just have more reds, your run is better. The gentle innocence of red equals good. Rarity is big. Sad. Actually, let me open the search chest. Saying that Benthic isn't good? I've never said that Benthic is bad. Benthic is good. I've said that I don't like Benthic. And it can feel bad. realize skill swap, I'm gonna spend 30 seconds looking for your behemoth after seeing the explosion. It's like, what is happening? What up, Goj? Hope you're feeling alright. Goj has contracted a very rare, incurable disease, so hope for the best. I think that's all the large chest stuff. Thank you. No problem. It's called the flu. More speed. I will take it. Dude, if a poly loot drops this run, we're more than happy. And this could have been a good FMP run too, if there was an FMP the stage. We had the gas printer, we had the resonances drop. Honestly, give me this. Let's hit this guy. Okie dokie. Will we have enough to get all the multi-shops? There's a fuck ton of multi-shops if I just start out. Maybe. Maybe is the answer. Relax. Honestly, as far as the mythic site goes, like, what else do I need? I don't really think I need anything else. I need to use this gun, is what I need. But, and that, I don't really think I need much. I'm gonna preemptively get a fuel cell, because the rest are trash. And the FMP dream could have happened. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Thank you. Finally. Now we can rest easy. You play more aggressive with spaces, or you just see it as something that saves you when you mess up? Well, it depends. I'll play more aggressively versus umbral. But for normal stages, I guess it just depends. Usually I just kind of play normal. For the most of the time. There's like a certain enemy that I feel like I need to stop. I'll tank a hit, but I think it's mostly just umbral. Going in more aggressively to do stuff. Interesting loadout? Yeah, it's kind of big. It's very powerful. I need to pick up my reds. I need to pick up my reds. I just pushed it to a place I couldn't see it. Aqua's jump will kill you? I mean, it still can. It's definitely not off the table. Okay. Yeah. Let's get this. Jesus. That's a lot of ukes, man. Surely next stage. I don't think I'm gonna really be able to get rid of the prayer beads this stage either. Unless there's some hidden entity in the cave. Something that exists only as a primordial being. And this is pool. It's sacred, sacred pool. Like this. Maybe 7. Level 7 is good enough to get rid of it. Praying for a Equipment Drone. It's not bad. But it's also not worth my time, I guess. It's just gonna die either next stage or the stage after. And I'm already doing enough damage. Best reds in the game, man. We'll enlighten ourselves. I will become enlightened. I think we're okay. I think so. That amount of time, my real life time and energy. I don't want to watch myself walk back and forth. It's just for nothing. I think we're good. Okay. It would be kind of fucking crazy if we had leaps with Afterburner and Alien Head cooldown, honestly. It'd be kind of fun. I don't know if it's worth that many rune scrap, though. Never walk again, no. It'd also be kind of nice for the M1 and the M2, just being able to do damage. I'll take it. We have a regen scrap, it's a little bit percent off. That helps. Alright. Ba, ba. Speed printer? Okay. A medkit printer? Whoa. Ow, I'm dead. Jesus. Okay. Bye-bye. Gonna do as much as I wanted it to do, actually. need to buy this. Ow. Get up, dude. Tougher times printer. Egg. Capacitor, yeah. Yes. I just realized I have no healing. And it would have been nice to get that fucking slug last stage. Ooh. Ooh, better speed printer. Excuse me. Yeah, I really don't have healing. Crazy. Medkit printer not looking so bad, man. Honestly, might go into bears, I don't know. Whoa. Man, I'll take it. My initial reaction at seeing that backup mag was just like a negative emotion just because I was playing NG, but now we're doing alright. I have to readjust. Then you have his per bead regen. Sick. And it doesn't actually even feel like it's regen. Special heal you? Yeah, I used it. Alright. Just didn't really want to be forced to use it, but I should, because I had spaces. Just be using it constantly. I also forgot for the first, like, several minutes of the stage. I am not above forgetting. Let's make sure that creature doesn't attack me. I would like some natural regen, though. Even still. Alright, is Luminous Shot worth keeping on energy with the cooldown reduction? I think Luminous Shot's worth keeping on, like, everybody. If just one. Cooldown reduction's amazing. Even if you don't use the Luminous Shot, like, feature. Hey! Move. Jesus. Yeah, I guess it would be nice to have a little bit more damage, but I guess we do have poison, so... Yeah, there's my damage. We'll have capacitor for the fight, too. How are you jumping so high, man? You got them NG legs. Okay. Should I still ever give anything? It's given a Gore's Tome at stage 1. Nothing good, though. We'll get some on the stage for sure. For sure. Picked up DML. Wrong. +1 green scrap. Yeah, it's been very powerful. And there's no scrapper at the stage either, so that's kind of rough. Actually. Yeah, I forgot I actually don't have a feather. Alright, chainsaw, here we go. Okay. Not really what I was looking for. Oh my god. Oh, there's a scrapper stage. It's on the bridge. Along with the wood cradle. If this guy hits me, he kills me, so I'd rather not. Nope. Chainsaw didn't give me shit. A wrap, I guess. There's 3 wood cradles this stage. This is good. This is good. Could have died there. Acrid. Shift. A scythe? Probably one of the better things I can get out of that chest, actually. Alright. I'm gonna do TP, I think. Should've got this one kind of right away, probably. But. I'll take a worm. There we go. Hey, I didn't ask for an elder. Yeah, if we get bounced up by something, like, if I use my shift and I get thrown in the air from it, I better hope something to stop my follows up. That's all I'll say. Can we? Thank you. Do we got one? Maybe the tides are indeed turning. Perhaps? Dude, we got the legendary Murph and Churf. They haven't had that combo in a long time. It's been years. That's what it felt like anyway. Years of my life. Fucking perfless. Scrap wise, I guess we can still get rid of most of it. Oh my god, I got bumped up. Jesus. Do I have a key? No. That would have been kind of nice. I guess. We can fully go into speed if we want, but I don't know. Maybe I'd rather just go into saver spaces. Something we don't really get the chance to do that often, but could. Oh, beautiful. Oh, didn't see this. Only from above. Well, let's turn to those spaces, probably. Don't really care about that much. How many wood critters do we have? Like 3? Alright, we'll see. Maybe some good shit. I'm amazed that squid didn't get taken over. Do I want that? After I get rid of Will-O-Wisp, actually I will. I don't want to stack it. Well, there's a key. Okay. Trap squid, it's fine. It's not gonna actually kill me. Another key? That's pointless. Okay. Do I want to save? Yeah, we'll save the polyloot. Or sorry, the gas. uh... You have 11? You get 12. That's not really... I don't need the transmitter anymore either, but... I just can't really get rid of that many. Save the gas. I don't know what I said, but I think it was... I was trying to say scrap the gas, but I don't know. Or don't save the gas. I don't know. I need to keep ignition tank though for Murph, I know that. We have 9 white scrap. More. We don't really need this. Let's get a little bit more speed. Let's maybe just go all into spaces. Should be a pretty short fucking cooldown. I'll save for a feather. Yeah, that's fine. There's some white items I can get rid of, but... And some greens, but I think it's fine. It's fine. My healing drones will carry me to victory. Nice, didn't miss anything. Hey, tips on fighting Mythrax is double saw multi. Get an equipment or get a really nice M2 build. Or what you could do is get a shift build, but you don't... I mean, Feather's gonna be your best friend, right? It allows you to actually get in if you need to. I mean, yeah, sure. Where's my turfs, bro? How's Chronic work on the moons? You know, it's on kill item. You can kill Mithrix orbs and have it count. Or like in vanilla Mithrix, you can kill phase 2 ads and you can chain the damage scaling all through phase 3. So a lot of people think that it's pretty bad for vanilla Mithrix, but still very, very good. Dude, I can't hit this thing. Did like nothing to it, Jesus. Just don't try and saw him. You can saw him, but you need a lot of defense and movement so you can get in, saw him, and get out. Basically. Or dodge. But yeah, try to do anything but slime him, honestly. That's what I would say. Where's the key box? I need to find the shits. Got it. Brain stocks again? ICBM plus? Ooh, that's not bad. Steak? Shuriken? Whoa. Hmm. See, I hits through the ground there. Gotta be careful. It will hurt you. That's so sad. I'll just leave, actually. Do I care about the extra health scaling from steak? Let's get 6 steak, dude. It'll save my life. For sure. No ton of bubble. Nope. Ten bubble do anything? It works as you'd expect, but every time Mithrix gets rooted, he shoots out a needle. And I don't need him to be rooted. A. And B, if I needed him to be rooted, I could shoot out my own root. So I'd rather not have random needles that proc sometimes from ATGs. Basically. It's fine, but if you strafe, it wouldn't hit you. Yeah, I specifically don't have a feather. So I need to make sure I'm jumping properly. Uh-oh. That was scary. And always, when you're using this leap, with most likely Acrid, never jump up. If you jump up, he's going to dash to where you're gonna land and hit you before you get there. Maybe let's root him. I need spaces to be up though. There we go. Seeing an ATG Churf, which hasn't happened yet, which is weird. Please just kill. Owie. It's kind of rude. I really need to launch some ATGs, man. Holy. I got hit by an orb. Please launch an ATG. Please. Every time you have... There we go. Every time you have ATG for your build, it just never does anything until like the last second. Okay. Injury's finally good. That'll be a great title to piss people off. All leap and injury, dude. Basketball pro. Running long jump world record holder. Look at him go, man. Thanks for the GGs, I appreciate it. That was a good fight. It was longer than I thought it would be, though. Phase 1 took a long time. But I should have rooted him more so that we can do band damage. That was kind of my mistake. I saw it at the end of the phase, but at that point we just had like an ATG turf that killed him, so... It's all good. NG Unleashed. Good. Good. Alright, let's roll another shitty loadout. I mean, honestly, it wasn't bad. It was a good loadout. It was decent. The build kind of came through, though. Kinda came through. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Okay, let's see. Good. Random body. It's a Rex body again. Okay, we have the Void Corruption passive. Flurry, Spiked Fist, Blink, and Power Mode. What's our Power Mode? Power Mode is our shotgun from Captain. Okay. This is of the most interesting loadouts I've ever seen. If it works. No. No, I don't believe it does. For whatever reason. I'm not going to play with this, so... Right. It was almost there. It was almost an interesting loadout. Okay. Blight shotgun. Thermal harpoons with hand. Retool with what? Another fucking multi. This retool with literally rebar. Is this too good? I feel like this is... I mean, it has no mobility. It's just too much damage. I think this is just like too good of a loadout. I don't think it's gonna be that fun to play. Flurry, Rising Thunder, Harpoons, and Flamethrower. Okay. I don't even want to do this one, but... Does the M2 actually, like, do damage? If it doesn't do damage, I might reset, because it's kind of weird. Well, let me check. Oh yeah, Flurry only shoots one arrow. And Rise Thunder doesn't do damage. Okay, let's try again. Microbots burst, bite, bubble shield with Desperado. This is just Bandit with a shield. Right. Give me something worse. Flurry again can't be used, unfortunately. This is truly vile. This is really bad, actually. I mean, I'm just gonna be using M1, I guess. I don't know. That slide? Great. I mean, I have backstab. Is this just gonna be an M1 only run though? If it is, like, do I even want to do it? Ah. It's like, what's the points? I don't know. It's always gonna be one ability. It's good at least. Dude, the backstab apples are gonna go crazy. Just watch. Dude, loadout, I'm begging. I mean, yeah, is this one even gonna be fun to watch? That's like, it's kind of my concern. It might not be, actually. What's my passive? Oh, it's Blight, right. The Bapples. Oh boy. Let's wait for the critical healing. Yeah. And the useful utility. What I thought. Oh, it was backstab. For some reason, I was thinking Blight because of the last one. I don't know why. I literally just used backstab. Forgot already. Well, we can go fully into watches. And that's something. The thing is with backstab, you kind of need a stun to get it to work. And I don't have one of those. Backstab apples was crazy. It's kind of insane. Like, what's the point, man? Oh, man. What's M2? Seed Barrage from Rex. The self-damage skill. Which is... yeah. Cool. I was gonna go from 0 to 0. Yeah, it's gonna be actually pretty cool. My apples cooldown is gonna go down. I'm gonna be able to use apples, have the apple delay happen so I can't do anything, and then it'll be up. Sunseed Barrage, not the other one? Yeah, don't even get me started on their, like, misnaming of abilities. Like, the one that makes me actually upset is the one in Returns, where you have an ability where you use it, and enemies are, like, temporarily blinded to your presence, and it's called Smoke Bomb. And then another one where you have an actual cloud of smoke sitting there for like 10 seconds, and it's called Flashbang. It's just stupid. It's just actually stupid. What's wrong with Hobu? They didn't want to rename the original skill. when they made the new one. Has to be on purpose? I mean, that's why, but it sucks. Yeah, but the seed barrage for Rex is the one that is just a single regular seed. So. Quiet. I need as much damage as we can, like, actually handle. I mean, it's just like full watches the stage, pretty much. Was there no, House Tonight Shrine? Or am I just blind? I'm blind. I'm mentally blind. So I walked past it earlier. And I saw it. I do want to do the fucking shrines later. But we'll see. Seed is very powerful, just ask the Lorax. Oh, true. Sick M1ing, this looks so fun. Just wait. Just wait. This build's gonna go crazy. Still have a YouTube video, trust. I'm gonna go all into fucking stun grenades. It's gonna be wild. And now we have damage. Right? Gotta love that. Golem above me. That's will make up for all the M1 only damage, surely. Just touch it. He broke script. Shut it down, man. Roll has to be among the worst non-skills in the game, man. Just a regular one? Because of course it is. Alright. I should have printed watches though. Hold on. Do this before I do house tonight. A lot of just slow walking across this map because my pathing's awful. I'm just thinking we can probably spam M2 on house tonight. It would be a lot of damage. Actually. Give me a chainsaw and we'll be saved. Please and thank you. How about some apples, bud? Fucking 330%. So sad. Why didn't I print fully into watches? I don't know. I'm just kind of losing it. How much damage does that do? Not that bad. That one did a lot. Oh, I didn't have Echo to save me. My dog in shining armor. Okay. Should I strap tri-tips on Rex? Not necessarily. Like, it's still good. It just takes a lot more. Ace is rubbing his hands with greed. This YouTube video will bring in millions. Yeah. Exactly. How's the chest there? Jeez. Thank you. Are Rex's entanglement interact with Noxious Thorn? Would it pass cripple to other enemies? Yes. Yeah, we don't need any healing. Let's get rid of that too. Where's my Sail Star? Actually don't want Lumi here. I think I'm getting a key. Probably. For later. Let's get a Shoreman key. We'll just mark it. Wait. Are there no large chests on this map? I guess I'm getting the regular healing chest and just scrapping them for watches. Already picked it up first, never mind. Is there nothing else to Sailstar? Shit. I didn't see anything that was good enough, so I guess I just didn't mentally save anything. That's tough. That was tough. Cool. Maybe I'd had it. Yeah, but these shrines might have a recycler, so. And that, to me, is better. Close. Very close. Okay. Probably just end up taking it, but we'll see. Now, if I break my watches, I end the run. And that's how it goes. Damn, I really wish there was something else. It's okay, it's my fault. Can I cancel this? Nope. I could get an elixir. I refuse though. I mean, I should though, honestly. I need to actually go pick up my alien head as well. Alright. Is there anything else actually open? Because if not, we can just leave. I don't think so. I think it's time to go. Let's get our key. Yeah. This is awful. I hate this run. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, trust. Two of my least favorite abilities, though. We did have a firework printer we could have gone into. I forgot the alien. Again. Again, I forgot it. Good. I mean, the reason I didn't pick it up, because it wasn't going to do anything anyway, but it would have been nice to turn into white scrap later. I could actually... would have given me a roll a little bit faster, but... you know? But man, I did want it in my inventory, so I can get rid of it. That's just so crazy, though. I'm gonna mark this one this time. The fuck? This is a torture run, actually. It's like some saw trap. What I do to deserve this? Thank you. Never punished? Yeah, interesting definition. Locking your steps in, yeah. I'm in pain. Unfortunately. Maybe there's a recycler this map, you know? Surely I won't forget this one either. Surely. Okay. Watch that be like the thing that ends up killing this run, is like I didn't have enough like roll uptime or some shit. You know? Something crazy like that. I can't even see that happening, but... yeah, maybe. I don't think I have enough speed. Well, I could do Felson, maybe. It would have been really nice to have an extra red to give up at False Sun if I wanted to do that, but... maybe False Sun just kills me and ends my suffering. Can Dark Souls your way to victory? If only roll gave you iframes like Dark Souls. It'd be one of the better skills in the game, actually. And they would not want that. Surely. Let's get this, then we'll play the Chantrends. Lovely. I don't think there's a single equipment, actually. So maybe in the Chantrends, but... L take, go to False Sun to power up your build to get much stronger, then regularly go to stage 4. W take, go to False Sun to end your run dramatically. I might have to. At least I end it in a boss fight, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm being serious. I don't think I'd be able to get up to False Sun. I'm too slow. Looks like I gotta find stuff here, I don't know. Some speed. Oh, it's okay, I got steak. False Sun's favorite. It does a lot of damage when they turn around, but... you know. Just gotta time that shit. Sick will save the run. Well, if I lose, it's your fault. You gave me false hope and false promises. Surely doing anything to offload the blame. Hello. Okay. This, that. We definitely cannot do a ruler knight though. I know that for a fact. Come on, man. Dude, I'm gonna have to sit here. I want my goodies. I want my recycler and card that I get out of the shrine right now. I'm gonna do some water, I guess. I could take the burden. Good. I wouldn't want to give it to someone unwilling or unable to handle it. Alright, those are pretty good though. We can start to open multi-shops now. Let's just do that. I might want another key actually, though that antler is looking really good. Okay, we'll pick up the alien head. My favorite? What is that? Don't be a chain stall. I already opened them, man. Okay. Fucked up looking moose. This is good. I don't know what I want. I love being able to see. Should we start to build up bleed a little bit? At least a little bit. I jumped over it. Better just go attack speed still. My whole screen is just flashing. Okay. Let's get a little bit of bleed. Let's get a little bit of that. Dude, if it dropped a fire aspect there, that would be good. Alright, we're fine on Meridian front. We wanted to go there. The question is, do I want to go to Treeborn, or do I want to just go to a regular normal ass stage and then Dream Bazaar for False Sun later? Or maybe we go to False Sun now with the tech. The forbidden tech. That might be better. If we can do it now. We'll see. Ow. Kinda hard to get around here right now. I can't aim at the boss. My favorite skills in this game all revolve around not being able to aim where I want to. Noxious Thorn. Well, that is more bleed. Attack speed for backstab. We just needed to differentiate our build a little bit to diversify. Because then it gets bad when we can't always backstab something. The thing is, we can't always backstab right now because we don't have the bandit cloak or we don't have a stun. Bandit cloak being invisibility and a stun is like the perfect thing for it. But just can't guarantee backstabs without it or something like it. So I have to assume for right now that we're gonna be doing front damage a lot more than I want to. Honestly, like, I'll take a couple stun grenades. Why is my screen flashing? Like, what is this? It's like enlarged fucking effect. It's actually horrible. Dude, I don't know. Normal Bean does this too after SOT sometimes, honestly. Jesus. Maybe I'll reset next stage. I don't know. I don't know, man. Imagine how much faster our roll could have been with another alien head. Wow. Okay, I don't think there's a scrap on the stage. I'm leaving. What are my greens? If there's a good enough red in there, I might... I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to lose Star, but like... Also, am I going to False Sun right now this second? We didn't... It could be kind of interesting. Stage 3, baby. Alright, let's... There's a red in there, or what? What did I just mark? It's a question mark red, and it's going to fall off the side. Dude, I just dislike this game. There's like nothing about it that's good, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the truth. I have False Sun Stage 3, the forbidden technique. Good portal hop. Movement. What is happening? You go from... If you pick a portal, and then hit the False Sun portal afterwards, you can skip stages. Very extra special and cool. I'm just trying not to take lightning damage. Oh, I did. And I lost all my health. Okay. Did I step on it? Or was it a lightning strike from beneath the platform that did that? Guess I just wasn't paying enough attention to notice either way, so... Dude, look at this shit. Do you think it can land down there? On that platform? No. Actually a horrible game. Ow. Okay. Well, if I had a missile, that'd be nice. Where are we going, man? Doo-doo. Oh. It hit me. I don't know where the other chests are, actually. I marked one, but... Let's go up first to see what we're dealing with. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the ICBM if I wanted to get a white soup. Or maybe I do just get... I mean, I don't know. Ooh, interesting. I should have left the SBM on the ground. I didn't even think about that. Unfortunately. This might be. Chance stall for later? Hopefully I can get back up from this. Marshall. Pizza is easy to see, but these are wild. Not my favorite. So if it's the one over here, you actually can't go get it. Because there's no way up without taking damage, yeah. You need to have like 1,000 jumps or just to fall off. I don't know. Minus item. Minus 2 items a stage. Okay. Do I want to roll the alien head? It's a 50-50 chance that I lose either ICBM or alien head. No. I don't. ICBM could just be so good later. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Laser scope could be pretty damn good though. Honestly. I might... I mean, it's 2 greens though. And one of them might... Oh, I already used my Sail Star. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. That's fine. What up, Joel? How's it going, dude? How the runs today? Well... This one is interesting, for sure. See how it goes. Ow. Just kill the healing drone, man. It's too powerful for him. There we go. Alright, back in the saddle again, dude. Can't wait for them to refix items, spawn off the side immediately, have treeborn colonies spawn half the normal amount of chests. Is this, I don't know, treeborn in this map have more items fall off because of, well, this map only because of key spawns and whatever spawns. Shorm. But treeborn's like atrocious. Like, there is code to make sure that chests don't spawn things off the side, but like, I have seen that shit not work properly on that map. So there isn't? There is. There's supposed to be. What happened to it? What do you mean? It has been removed. Oh, okay. So all of the people that called me out for being a stupid content creator who doesn't know anything about how there's the code that persists about the fucking chest. Alright, listen, man. Listen, man. Eco fight. I swear there was something. I swear there was at some points. Snape, thanks for the 33 months, dude. Appreciate it. And the theory I read was Treeborn Colony might have been giving them group response. They removed a bit of code if it resisted, but that's just a theory. Yeah. I wonder. Oh man, we have this code in place that spawns chests such that they can't shoot stuff off the map. And then that map just never spawned a single chest, and they're like, "Oh, that's weird. Let's just remove the protection code so that they get chests." But I don't know. I don't know, man. Can you guys believe it's been a year since SOTS came out? It's not crazy. Riveting gameplay, thank you, man. This is my time to talk to chat a little bit more. Because this age, I can't talk to him at all. Him? I mean, I was thinking of False Sun, but you guys. Oh man. Jump. It's gonna be bad, actually. It's really hard to go get my shit. Ow. This is the worst, shrine. Holy firework. Laser scope coming in big with backstabs. Holy. Yeah. Steal my shit again, why don't you? I need to get my drones before all my money goes away. No. It's so stupid. Why does it just take your money? There's no reason for that, by the way. What is the code around that? Get my money back. Fuck. I've been having fun since they finish. I've been having fun since they fixed a bunch of shit. It's what got me to come back to the game anyways. Nice. I've been having the most fun since Restrained 2013. Damn. Horrible drops. Well, we got an ICBM and laser scope here, so it's definitely worth coming. Just enabled on spawn instead of interact for that portal specifically for some reason. Dude. Like, come on. You know? It's like, come on. I'm not asking for much, dude. They just put it in the wrong spot. It hurts. This round definitely feels a lot better now, though. We have a couple shrines this stage for our chance stall as well. Why couldn't the red been the stage? Money in the bag? Are you the bag? I don't think I will. Scrapper, which is nice. Large chest, which is nicer. Passive, backstab. Ooh. I think I'll just take it. Which is more useless. The fireworks are kind of going though. You know? I love chainstall, it's very useful. Very powerful. A lot of chance shrines. We have 4 on this map. And you got those shoes with the wheels in them. Dude, I was watching Warframe, like TennoCon yesterday or something, and they're doing like a cosplay contest or whatever, and some guy came out in a costume, and then he just started wheeling. He had the fucking Heelys, and I was like, god damn, dude. In the year 2025? Shit. Dude, I had those when I was a kid. And I was too scared to actually skate on them. It was too, it's too unbalanced. Hey, there it is. That's why we did not do the 50-50 on the red. Why were all the cool shoes seen as nerdy Heelys Velcro laces? I don't know. They were just optimal at the time, man. No one saw the vision. I was on, my parents told me they were too expensive. They probably lied because they didn't want fucking you to have Heelys in the house scuffing up their floor. Oh my god. What's this? There's some Heelys that were called spinners. They had 2 wheels per shoe on the heel. It made it way easier to zoom around. Dude, I should have had the spinners, man. What is going on with these equipment? Yeah. Sometimes as we get older, we realize how much our parents lied to us about stuff that they just didn't want to explain. That's just the nature of humanity, dude. Please, chance shrine, give me. I'm glad the war on shoelaces has been successful, though. Yeah, people have really stopped caring about that as much. Alright, surely. Okay, one more. Thank you. Was that its first or last? Okay, last. Haven't dyed slip-ons. I mean, even the shoes I have laces for, like, I just tie them once and slip them on, man. I don't know. Tying your laces is too much work. Far too much. Yo, that was actually a chance doll Parock. This build is coming together. I need a feather today, though. I haven't had one. It'd be kind of nice. But, you know. Rarely retie my laces these days. Well, like, here's the thing, too, right? Your shoes, if you, you know, tie them right, won't be loose, right, at all. But also, like, how often are you running or have the need to just randomly start running in your just day-to-day life? Probably not that much. It's not like, you know, you're just ever walking around and someone's like, tag, you're it, and you gotta fucking show them up. You just gotta start pulling out the spinners and start spinning after them, but... I guess if you live in an area where you can get robbed, That'll do it. Maybe we can get an empathy core. But yeah, doing the forbidden technique and going to false sun at the beginning of stage 3 is a lot better. Yo, because we can not go to sirens, basically, which is nice. Okay, so we're for journeys. And there was a kid who came in and bought knee-high Converse, but she didn't know how to tie her shoes, so I spent the next half hour tying both of her shoes. That's funny. I paid flames on my shoes so I get a speed boost in the case of anyone ever tags me. Dude, they like fucking... It activates. It's like a fucking trap card, dude. They inflict you with the tag debuff and you start zooming. Insane. So for Britain Tech, going to False Sun at stage 2 or 3. You can actually go to False Sun stage 2. Which I think is fascinating. I don't know why you'd want to. Unless you're speedrunning. But, you know, it's there, I guess. Oh, another equipment. I didn't even see it. It's orange. Nice. How? Just going through one portal and then go through another portal. Easy peasy. I'll take like a spleen or something. I'll take a Murph or something. TY. I just need movement. Like, we're good on damage, I think. But... Ooh, really good on damage. Somfrey light up Sketchers, get a Power Rangers power up sequence plus 14% movement speed. Dude. You know I'd be spamming that shit. Unless it has a cooldown. Maybe it does. It would only make sense. This will be good, actually, the stage we get to get rid of a lot of shit. And we get the FMP to leave. FMP, FMP, FMP. Maybe we keep some FMP items. Maybe. Oh, cooldown but limited activations? Damn. Do I get more activations if I change the batteries? As a kid, I had shoes with flames on the side and a pair of buttons that would flip out the heels and turn them into roller skates. Yeah, dude. Just talking about those. The Heelys. Entire online Heely store is 20% off if anyone is an impulsive buyer. Dude, log in. Log in. And then get some race stickers to put on the side of your Heelys, dude. You go extra fast, I promise. I promise. Make adult size Heelys? Yes. Yes, they do. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, I didn't get this one. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. A chest that will never be opened by me. Let's see. If I'm trying to maybe keep some FMP-able kind of stuff, maybe I want to keep that, for instance. I don't really think I need to keep the Noxious Thorn, though. That's just not where our damage is coming from. Hmm. White Castle themed Healings? That's crazy. I think that's fine right now. They're real. Dude. No, how do I keep missing so many of these? I forgot about that one too. Fuck. It's so orange on the map. Goddamn. Fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't going. How about a soulbound though, actually? That'd be nice. For your linear chest? I won't. Dude. I'm gonna send this to somebody, actually. Thought, where are you? How the run's going? Pretty good. This one's definitely starting to pick up some speed. Alright, we're gonna try to keep that worm alive as well. See how that goes. Maybe we get a... What is that, ignition tank? That's good. Maybe get another gun, get another Murph. Kinda seems like it's just gonna die drum man up. Oof. The damage kinda coming in on that one. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Gotta say, I just need speed because I'm extremely fucking slow. Wecco. Worm's dead, okay. I mean, that's just naturally gonna happen. 7,600. That's fine. Oh. Why did I come into the White Castle shows? Is there something important I'm missing? What do you mean? This. Alright, this is enough. Okay, it's my feather. I don't need both, but I appreciate the offer. Cave is not open. Skill swap include passives, yes. I have backstabber now. Which is doing alright. Two-Head Sombras is dopamine overload. What's the opposite of dopamine overload? Because I have that. I don't want to. That was a waste of a sales star. Gas printer? Ooh. That's interesting. We have a fucking FMP in our inventory. Maybe. Maybe. If it all kind of works out. Maybe. Do you have a scrap of sage? I don't even know. We do have a housing shrine, which is nice. Wecco. Thank you. That's technically speed, but I'm gonna decline. Can we change the hooves in this game to a Healy? Thanks. Gimme. We'll check the cave annex here and then we'll see. Could just start TP at this point. I guess we go for Chrono. We already do have a debuff. So would be starting the kind of process for Deathmark. I'm yawning, help. Alright, we're gonna do the shrine, and then we're going to leave. Actually, I need to make sure I have enough money for the housing shrine, but... Bleed on fire, it's true. I don't have a Deathmark though, not yet. My bleed is rather limited, unfortunately. I did get rid of the Noxious Thorn. Fusion is Paul, the dev. Paul of Hopu. If you type in what in all caps, that's Paul. Actually. There you go. It's him, Mr. Goto. True. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I forgot what my abilities were. Besides M1 and roll. Why did I do that? There's a chance run. I could have gotten a card out of it. I don't know. Wasn't thinking. I'm familiar with Jeff. What about Mr. Hopu himself? Mr. Duncan. You don't have abilities with that M1 and roll? I guess it's true. I guess airspaces you unlock an M2 on a 15-second cooldown. True. Let's see what that void critical is. Oh my god. My god, help me. Maybe one day I'll get everything. The thing is, like, I really don't want to, skip this shrine. We have a fucking chance stall in our inventory. See? It was so worth it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get a ignition tank. Is Apple the worst skill in the game? It's definitely up there. I think it's on Deadlock team. Yes. Yes, yes. Fucking, I don't know. You're greatly rewarded. Upgrade from a boring common tier goat hoof to an awesome uncommon tier rusty guillotine. Yeah, my favorite. I wonder how much speed shrines have cost me because of the chancel. How many hours of grief and pain. I'll take one. I'll take a swing. Oh. Better. I need to... Listen, I need to just pick it up. Because I'm gonna forget it. My double fucking... headset. I mean, this is good at least. We got some height control here. M1's doing some decent damage. 300% damage for some reason. It's still crazy that it does that, but... Yeah. He's using to stop your enemies. Well, I can't stop my enemies yet, but maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get there one day. A lot of distance has it gone, dude. Here, a crab in my left ear. It's up here. Being evil. We have to kill the house tonight too. Oh, we're doing good. We haven't taken any curse this stage, so kind of chilling. Maybe I'll use my apple's ability. The screen is flashing again because, of course, it is. 2 headsets is better than none. True. If only... I mean, I don't know, whatever. I could head stomp and then have some jumps come back a little bit sooner or something. Give me some ATGs, man. There we go. There we go. Maybe we won't even have to choose House Unit. What caused that weird large particle effect using M1? I actually have no idea. Just Veen sucks. I don't know what else to say. They fucked him up. And, like, it just gets worse over the course of a stage. It just gets, like, larger and larger every time you use it. Is what it feels like is happening, but I don't actually know. Yeah, our damage is looking pretty damn good, though. Pretty sweet. Whoa. Not all at once. Let's get green scrap. They fix Wecco? No. The thing is, like, I just want to make something very clear. I'm not taking that. We are not ever really going to receive hotfix patches ever again. That's just, like, been removed from Risk of Rain. And the reason being is because it's crossplay. Or not crossplay, it's like fucking... They update console at the same time. And because they update console at the same time, we have to wait for console updates to be verified by Xbox before we can get our PC patches that we want. So. We will never get a hotfix ever again. Even if we need it really badly or something. Probably. Unless they finally undo that ungodly promise they made to Xbox players. Still a bullshit excuse? It's not, though. Because the Risk of Rain team had promised that they won't put out an update on PC without Xbox. It's just to make Xbox feel better. They're choosing to do it. Understand, like... I don't know, it's crazy, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, we had updates before and hotfixes before on PC, it was fine, but then stats dropped and then there was a whole mess. Cup event. Wow, how lucky am I, man? How lucky could I really be? Red Whip is awesome. So we needed... So shit decision? Oh, I think it's horrible, but whatever. I will still talk about how horrible it is, but I know they don't want to undo it. It also probably makes it easier for the team to just not push bugs, though, to be fair. If there's, like, different versions, it's harder to keep track of what's what. So, to that end, I will say, you know, whatever. But it does suck that, it's like some weird no child left behind policy for patches, for sure. Sorry, you're the only person fixing the game. I might have gone to bed. It's a little late now. Stop. Stop it. Xbox just wants to be part of the gifted program. Oh, true. They deserve to be. Because, you know, reasons. Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. I was in, like, the fucking gifted program, whatever, and I got kicked out because a teacher actually just didn't like me. Which is crazy, and I should have probably, like, gone to administrator about it, but I didn't, and I just spent, like, the last, like, year or two in that school, not in that program anymore, even though I should have been. There was this, like, there was a final project. I mean, it was my fault. I learned a valuable lesson, right? Don't be honest in school or business, right? But there was a final project, and at the time I was on crutches. And the day that we were supposed to turn in our final project, I had like a physical thing with me. And I was like, okay, well, I can't bring it in today. I have someone bring it to the school tomorrow. Because I can't carry it. Because I am on crutches. And so I was like, all right. Everyone was at their desks with their, like, final project or whatever. And I was like, okay, maybe if I just go and talk to the teacher about it, and explain, you know, the obviousness of the situation and that how I have it coming and the final project is done and all that kind of stuff, that they'll help me out and stuff. But I forgot that this teacher hates me, right? And so I go up to the desk and I was like, hey, I explained the situation. And they're like, oh, okay, so it's gonna be late. And I was like, well, technically. And they're like, okay, good. So if it's late, you get minus 50% on the project and you will fail this class. You will not be going into the next class. And I was like, okay. And the craziest part is she didn't even check anyone else's project. She did not. Because we had to present them the next day when I had it already. When I was supposed to have it for the presentation. Dude, she just fucking hated me, man. That's crazy. Yeah, so never be honest, actually. I could have just sat at my desk and had a perfect score. Because I actually got 100% on the final project. But, she marked it as a 50% F because it was late. Which was pretty sick. Another feather. Let's go, dude. A villain in a kid's cartoon does? Dude. Yeah, everybody, I mean, you know. What are you gonna do? I guess. And it's crazy too. It was, I don't know. It was just ridiculous. So that's at that age, unless your parents help and advocate for you, you're getting fucked as a student. Yeah, you can't do anything. I mean, I guess my parents would have advocated for me, but I don't know. I guess I was just so uncaring about the whole thing. I was just like, whatever, man. Like, it's less work for me anyway if I'm out of the program, so I don't have to do more homework. And, like, I get to be around this teacher less often because she sucks. But it also sucks because, like, all of my friends were in the gifted program because we had all the classes together, so I just had to not be in any of my friends' classes anymore. That's like, that sounds how middle school teachers describe high school. Yeah. But it's real. She hated me for, I think she hated me because I just didn't show up to school that much, but, and she wanted a reason to fail me, so. Don't give people a reason to fail you, alright? Let's put it that way. Like, 3rd grade, I intentionally failed out of it because my friends were in normal classes and they gave us too much work. Yeah. It's totally fair for a kid to do that. I get it. Also, all the gifted programs are just actually bullshit. Having been in both classes, there was almost no difference. The only difference, actually, well, the only difference is, like, when people were reading out loud in class, when the teacher asked them to, it was just, like, 80% slower in the non-gifted class. People just didn't give a shit, basically. Give me House Tonight or give me Death. Or give me both. The flash on the screen is happening, but it's like the same color of the stage, so you don't really notice it. Cutthroat classroom, dude. Yeah, from then on, I lied to every single, like, administrator or teacher I've ever, like, talked to. And I did so much better. Holy shit. It was awesome. Hello. Bye-bye. I wasn't even asked if I wanted to do it. My parents just forced me into it. I think your parents were good parents if they just forced you into it. Because small children will literally sabotage themselves and their entire future for dumb reasons. Like they had to do an extra single like assignment every week. So or to see their friends in their normal classes. Because as a kid, that's like your whole world, you know, but like as an adult, you look at that and you're like, why the fuck? Like, that just shit doesn't matter. Just fucking. Who cares? See him at lunch. Like, what? I don't know. Just fucking. You have to write like a fucking extra half page in some shitty journal. I don't know. Say like the gifted program mattered. Well, it didn't. None of it matters. Like I said, there's no difference really. But like, kids will do that for everything. You can't let a child decide their whole future by themselves because they will sabotage themselves at any given point for very short-sighted reasons. So. Oh. You have to kind of push kids to do things sometimes. Because a kid will just stay in their room and play Fortnite all day, if not forever. Even if they don't like it a little bit. But I thought there was like a large chest somewhere that I left. I don't know where it is though, and I don't have it marked. So maybe putting someone's entire future in their hands at the age of 12 is a flawed system. What do you mean? Man. I do think though that instilling more I don't know, better work habits the younger you are, the better it is though. I will say that as well. Even if a gifted program doesn't matter. It can help in ways that are not obvious. A lot of items. Still trying to sabotage myself in high school? Dude, I very much sabotaged myself in high school. You having fun using roll? Of course. Teach good work habits? They just gave us more work and told us to do it and yelled at us if we didn't. Yeah. And you didn't and you got yelled at. That's classic conditioning. And you either chose to do it or you didn't. Because you personally probably never would have wanted to, so. It is a big sham though, like, even calling it gifted is just so, like, weirdly backhanded. It's just kids that can fucking understand basic normal concepts. And have parents that know that. I don't know. It's the school system's way of getting around the no child left behind clause, I guess. I suppose. How about a death mark on the moon? That would be pretty sweet. It's another program that doesn't follow the same rules as normal classes, surely. I've done myself so hard in high school that I failed advanced chemistry. It's okay because I did a catch-up test over the course of 3 days on standard biology, and that was worth semester's credit anyway. Yeah, my school probably wouldn't have allowed me to do that. A catch-up test. They gave me the mustard test, dude. Postal system of slog, it's really bad. It's really, really bad in the US. It's weird. How about... What is that? Wake of Vultures. Wow. Tesla coil. Usable. Is that another alien head? What is that? Soulbound Catalyst. You don't have a fuel cell though, so... How about this? How about I look for the Shorm. And maybe there's a fuel cell on the Shorm. It's another ship and request form in the ship and request form. How neat. That's not a speed item. I still think it is pretty decent here, though. Is it better than Tesla coil? Potentially. And let's get the ignition tank. Oh, do I have to do pillars? Shit. Can you actually do the crimson skip if you just have a ton of feathers? I have 3 feathers. It might be able to work. Can't crimson skip? You don't really gain height. You have to, like, artificially gain height. That's the thing. I'll try it. Yeah, with professors, it's literally just luck. So honestly, some people who are actually passionate about teaching just don't get the big job they wanted, you know. All right, this should be good. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Let us see. How about this one? This should be a pretty good fight, actually. Did not stick to him. Try to hit his foot. How about any ATGs? Notice how few ATGs I'm firing on Meta. It's like he has some sort of like fucking buff. He just doesn't proc ATGs or some shit. I just launched one for what seems like the first time. They missed because he was running. I need Road Whip. Harpoon is gonna get me killed. Perfect launch of the fucking FMP. Ow. I thought I was totally good there. My bad. Hit my back, dude. Got sliced in half. Jesus. Do I have any healing via like I got Bungus, hold up. Wowie. It ended up being a better run than we had hoped. Which is good. I didn't have to use apples or MT really. Eh. About the steak? I don't think the steak really helped after I scrapped it, but I think that's the steak right there, actually. Dude, I could go for a good steak right now in real life. Dude, that'd be delicious. Power of 1.0 proc coefficients? It's very true. And ironically, this is a run where attack speed really helped out a lot as well. Not often does it really do that in a lot of runs, but it really did here. We're just able to proc so much more stuff. So much faster. Okay. Stretch. Ah. Okay. GG, thank you. Not bad. We had some good runs today. So, schedule for the next couple days. Wait, hold on. Didn't line up. That sucks. Supposed to explode right there. Oof, that would've been good. Schedule for the next couple days. Let's see. I am probably not going to be streaming on this channel for another 2 days. Let's do the song. Tomorrow I am casting a gauntlet race on Risk of Resources, and then Monday I am casting a bingo on Risk of Resources. Monday I'm also releasing a YouTube video on YouTube, and then I'll probably be here Tuesday, is what I'll say. Choco, go check out YouTube, go check out Discord. So when you know I'll be back, I'll let you know, and I'll show you all the other stuff. I mean, I am gonna be on Twitch the next few days. It's just I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be on Risk of Resources. Bingo is very fun to watch. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I've put in a lot of work, and I'm still putting a lot of work into Bingo, and I can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been doing with it. So, hey, train the Bresky tonight? Not tonight. I just want to play some games later. I need to get something to eat right now, though, and then, yeah, I'll probably be playing Warframe and Tarkov today, so. How hard is it to change the bingo boards? Not at all. So, with how we've designed it, I have specifically designed it from the ground up to be replayable and regeneratable every week. Like, technically speaking, I could just click a button and it could just randomize a full board. And it could just give us a full random board. But we have a lot of parameters for every single tile, and it has a lot of different variables. So for example, let's just take a simple tile like kill Mithrix, right? We can make the tile, or let's make it a different tile. Let's kill a teleporter boss, right? We can change how long you have, or how many teleporter bosses you have to kill, how much time you have between the teleporter boss kills. Change it so you can only do it before or after stage X. You know, you could do it after stage 1, before stage 5, no loop, only a loop. You can make it so you can only do it with certain characters or certain items. You can do it only X seconds after the start of each run. So every single tile is so variable, and I could basically change it so much every single bingo. So we're never we're never going to have the same board twice ever. It's just impossible. And I like to have fun with it. I like to change those things so it's fun to play around and fun to watch and play. So um, there's a lot of design work that has gone into that element of it, but it's totally fucking paid off at this point. So I'm very happy with it. Very happy. And of course, like Gorak and Sulky actually making that a reality is awesome too. How many variables? I mean, there's more than that as well. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, some tiles I like for example, there was just a tile that we had very recently, or like I made the tile a long time ago. It was just like activate X amount of newt altars, right? And that in itself is kind of interesting only because of the economy side of the game with lunar coins in bingo, how it has its own economy. And, it's kind of like you go out of your way to do that. But then I was like, okay, so what if we made it activate 2 new altars, but you have to activate them like 40 seconds apart from each other, right? So you have to go hit a newt, go to the next stage, and hit another one, right? And so that already makes it like so much more fun and lively just with like a simple change. It's fun. It's ton of good stuff. Anyway, if you guys want to see the next bingo stuff I have set out for Monday, check out Risk of Resources on Twitch. I'll be there. I'll let you guys know in Discord and all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back tomorrow with casting, Monday with casting, Tuesday here, Monday video. Thumbs up. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.